in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
90.5 WASU. We've got a packed house for y'all today. Who's with me? I'm Peter, by the way. Hello.
I'm Pruett, also agreeing that we have a packed house today.
Hi, I'm Mary.
It is I, Ben.
What? Your voice was so deep.
Sorry.
So he said sorry. My voice might sound like slightly hoarse because I was at like a show on Saturday.
What show?
There was a DJ. I actually know the DJ for my college students around. I won't say who. I'm not gonna put him on blast.
Wicca, wicca.
Yeah, but there's I would say the most.
It was Ben.
I would say the most well-known DJ on campus. I'm pretty cool with.
DJ Eskimo City.
DJ Eskimo. Yeah, that's actually who it is, guys. Actually, it's the DJ. Khaled, Mr. Khalid, right? DJ Khalid. Yeah, big fan of his.
Is he the key guy? All about
No.
the keys to success.
See Marshmallow?
Who?
You seen Marshmallow around campus?
Oh yeah. He would do it. He would show up in the games in his
Show up
fit.
at every single game.
Well, how did they like let him do that?
I don't know, but
But
they
he
let
did
him
it.
like DJ once.
Well,
Like legit. Like he brought the table. He was on the wicca wicca.
for the listeners who are a little confused, Marshmallow. Well, I hope you know what Marshmallow is, but he's like a big famous DJ dude. And there's a guy on campus who has a replica of his mask thing. Wears it around. I think he always wears a suit too.
He wears an Appalachian State suit.
Very
So,
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ben, why is your voice hoarse slightly or something?
I was about to say I was at the Rangers Hurricanes game last night, and I was having a blast. I had a couple beers. I was buzzing.
Ew.
Who'd
you go with?
with? My brother.
Oh. Is he a Rangers fan or a Canes fan?
Rangers.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we were yelling. There was one point where the Rangers scored a goal and they waved it off, and it was like really bad call.
And you
I
got
was like-
angry.
I was like, hey, that ref needs a coupon to Lens Crafter.
What state are the
It
Rangers
was a good
from?
time.
New York.
Yeah.
New York
really?
City.
New York.
So how'd
yes.
you get into Rangers instead of the Canes?
My dad's from New York.
Got it.
So I like.
Hey.
So he like was a fan of all the New York teams. So I kind of grew up growing up a fan of all the New York teams.
I need a button that has New York on it.
New York.
I was about to say no. It's just the game. There were so many. Just let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers.
I got a meeting at the salon afterwards.
I'm walking here.
What about y'all? What y'all do for the weekend?
I went for a hike and I climbed a fire watchtower.
Oh, Moses
that one was
Cone.
really
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
That
That
one
was
was fun.
really cool.
Moses
I definitely
Cone.
want to check out more fire watchtowers.
Yeah.
I went hiking there my freshman year, I think. There's an old picture of me with like reddish hair. Covered
Reddish.
in gnats. That tower at the time was covered in
Ooh.
gnats.
It's
Little
really
bugs.
gross.
Was it like clear today? Or-
Yeah. It was scarier than I thought it was gonna be because I've climbed like lighthouses, but I don't know why that was just something that scared me.
I know it's just a little piece of metal.
It's a
Yeah.
rickety old thing.
Yeah, it
You
is.
get out
Is
there
it
and you're like, I don't feel safe.
It looks like a telephone tower, kinda, but it's not.
I mean, it looks like one gust of wind would
We'll just blow it
send
over.
its.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me.
I'm not a fan.
Believe you me going up on there would not weigh it down at all.
And yeah, there's still people who like
True.
manage to scratch their signatures up in like the
Yeah.
upper bars and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand how you guys are getting up there.
Well, the walk up to it is quite beautiful. Like,
Oh, it's
it is
super pretty.
gorgeous. And we walked it at sunset one time. Oh my God. Because you walk
Nice.
through like a plane. Like a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sound of Music vibes.
Literally.
My friend and I raced up a hill and like halfway when it started actually inclining,
Yeah.
we couldn't go
yeah.
anymore.
Well, there's a video in my like Snapchat archives. I might have told this story once before, but I'm a kind of a stubborn person, and me and two people lived on campus with me at the time. One of them was like a friend of mine that goes way back. We were going to go hiking, and it was a little foggy, but the closer we got to the parkway, because you have to go to the parkway to get to the woods, it goes getting foggier and foggier and foggier to the point where, like, you should not be on the road, but I was still on the road, and I'm like, girl, we're like so close. I am not moving. I am moving. I'm moving towards the tower. So we went, and there's a video of me, like, of us three. You cannot see 2 feet in front of us. It literally was just completely surrounded in fog. It felt like some sort of dream.
The mist.
It was
Yeah,
foggy
that's how I
when we
was-
got there. Yeah.
Fog hikes are always so frustrating.
It's quite popular here.
Yeah, because you try and get up like really early in the morning. You're like, I'm gonna wake up at 7 a.m. hike, and then depending on the time of year, you'll get up there and it'll just be fog.
Yeah.
and
Can't
it's
see a thing.
So brutal. It's such a bummer. Like last year, I climbed up. I think it. Don't remember which hike it was, but it was right after our big snow of the year, and the entire thing was covered with ice. It was like this ice path, which is really nuts, and so we had to like go on the side or up through the woods and stuff like that, and made it to the top. And it was foggy. It was like all our work, like traversing the ice path, was for naught, which is a huge
For an
bummer.
adventure.
Was
Yeah.
it spooky at least?
It was just kind of cold and frustrating.
Aw,
Yeah.
dang.
I know.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Ice Road.
Well, then what did,
Hikers.
besides, wait, I guess it wasn't this weekend, not the hiking. But what did you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
I did nothing.
I drove to Abington, Virginia to see
Hey,
X.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
To
really,
see an X?
to see X, which
Oh.
is a new A24 horror movie. It was really cool. It's a slasher. They're
Slasher.
scary old
Slasher.
people.
Scary old people.
Yeah.
Old people are all scary.
I know.
Sorry to my listeners.
Yeah.
All of our listeners. That's our entire listener base out there, Peter.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I was saying. Sorry.
Yeah, we love you guys. Even if Peter thinks you're scary. But I went to the Honors College formal, which was actually
what?
The Honors College formal, which is
Formal.
I
like
thought you said otters.
no, I wish that'd be.
But you're not an honor
awesome.
student, are you?
No, I'm an honor student.
Oh my God, better than me.
Peter said you couldn't possibly be an honor
I thought
student.
like honors college program students could only go through like certain programs, so I didn't know that we were eligible.
The way it's figured out is like certain classes you have to take the honors level,
Yes.
but other than that, you're just a normal.
So
college
what was at
student.
the formal? What'd you do?
I went with my girlfriend. We dressed up,
Could've danced.
thinking that there would be like 4 people there because it's the honors college formal. We were like, this
No.
would be
And it was
hilarious.
a
packed. It's
rager?
packed.
It'll be great.
It's
It was
because-
crazy,
It's
yeah.
because you have to think about it. Like 2 generations of students did not have a prom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
That
a
would
lot. That's why like we're expecting the prom I'm organizing to be packed. It's
Yeah.
250 students maximum, and we're expecting it to hit that maximum.
There were a lot of freshmen there wrapping their prom dresses and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was super fun. I had a good time. I like dancing and like showing up and having a blast. But the only problem with the setup was that someone decided to make it a democracy for the music, which is never a good idea.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Like they had a computer set up, and like it's happened at least 6 times. We were on the floor, we were like getting into whatever like terrible, mid 2000s pop song was playing, and then someone would just change it halfway through.
Oh no.
It was miserable. I was like, "What is happening?" I don't know who made that call, but we cannot handle the democratic power. We were Venezuela, and it was a bad time. Anyway,
It's like, yo, why are we going from Chief Keef to Katy Perry? Like,
Yeah.
whose
Yeah.
bright idea is this? We for the prom, I want to organize an event. It's like still in working stages, which is kind of needed to get hasty because prom is in a month. But I want to do this thing like called it's like a raffle. So you go in and there's like a big thing, you raffle off whatever. And what you have to do is you have to guess to the hour and to the minute of when a certain song will play. And I want it to be like a super tacky, like funny song to play that's randomly put in rotation. I'm thinking of doing like the Me channel music or just the O'Reilly jingle. I think that would be hilarious. If just in the
Yeah.
middle of the dance you just hear O'Reilly Auto Parts. Very exactly. Very that. And then
Yeah.
it's short too, so you don't have to like it does what it's supposed to do, and it's a
Right.
short thing, so it
It's a small
doesn't really
window.
interrupt. Yeah. I'm on the fence of what it's supposed to be. That's just an easy thing, and I think it'd be a fun like raffle.
I like O'Reilly. I think O'Reilly's fun.
Mr. Riles?
Yeah. The morning app does not endorse O'Reilly.
Yeah, for real. Is there even an O'Reilly?
Sponsor.
There's not even an O'Reilly here, is there?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to take the risk.
Well, there ain't nothing here. When I was going to Charlotte a few weekends ago for spring break, I was talking about how like the new campus on Hickory. I'm jealous of them because they got a Jack in the Box right across the street.
And a Popeyes.
Hey,
Guys. Oh my gosh, I wish we had one.
Cajun
I
Southern
don't like
comfort
Jack in the
food.
Box.
Jack in the Box is pretty mid.
I've
Yeah.
never eaten at Jack in the Box.
Mid. Also, In-N-Out is mid.
I've never been to
I've
In-N-Out.
only been there once. That was
haven't
like
been
where I
In-N-Out.
had a cheeseburger for the first
Did you
time.
have it animal
For the first time
style?
ever?
Yeah,
What?
I didn't In-N-Out?
yeah.
Why?
Huh.
How?
I don't know. Growing up, I didn't like cheeseburgers, or like I didn't like the idea of a burger.
Interesting.
Fair.
Have you come
Yeah.
around, or did the
It's the
In-N-Out
burgers. I
like
just
cheeseburgers.
ruin you?
They're good.
Okay.
Well, they have it animal style. What does that mean?
Animal
What does that mean? Yeah.
Ben?
I think it just means like they put everything on it with like their special sauce or whatever.
Right.
Ooh.
I don't think it's
It
anything
means
crazy.
you personally get to murder the cow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you get to do the work yourself.
Animal style. it's awesome.
Like,
Feel that guilt.
like the drummer from the Muppets, Animal
Exactly.
Style.
Yeah.
You just get
That's
him.
what I was thinking.
Him
yeah.
between buns. Ew. Ask for your burger animal style, and you'll get a burger. Wait, hold up. You'll get a burger with mustard fried into each patty, plus pickles, grilled onions, and an extra helping of In-N-Out's famous sauce.
That sounds pretty
Fried
good.
into the patty?
I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Ugh.
It's like you toss some mustard in there while it's fried.
What?
That's kind of awesome.
I'd be down for it. Mustard is kind of slept
Dude,
on.
I love mustard.
I do not
Mustard
like
is
mustard.
Oh my God.
is my favorite.
When we were at
Yeah.
before that DJ show, I was going with a friend. She was trying to get like some Dr. Pepper or something from the gas station.
And you were like, nah,
Girl,
we drink mustard instead.
No, because what she was trying to do, she kept looking at the gas station hot dogs. I said, do not order those. I was like, that's a bad
Did you
idea.
go to Sheets?
No, the Speedway.
7-Eleven?
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Do it.
This has nothing against Speedway. It's the quality of gas station hot dogs and what? No,
7-Eleven, I'm getting one.
girl.
Sheets, I'm getting one.
Okay, Sheets is
Sheetz is
not the
good.
same. Sheets has like a kitchen,
Kind of.
True. Yeah.
sort of.
Kinda.
Something.
Is Sheets a gas station or a restaurant?
I don't know
Sheets
what
is
it
a
is.
gas station.
But
They have a whole menu.
it says restaurant on the exit signs.
It's like they have a whole
'Cause
menu
you can get
too.
food there.
Well, yeah, to order.
Made MTO.
I consider Sheets its own entity. I'm just saying.
I used to buy like 5 to 6 little packets of coffee creamer from gas
Oh,
stations whenever I
God.
Yeah.
could, and I would just take them like shots.
I knew exactly where this was going, and I hated it.
In a similar vein, my
Nasty.
brother and I, when we were younger, used to be addicted to eating sugar packets.
Ew.
And at restaurants,
That's not
we would
even
like
real sugar though. It doesn't taste good.
at restaurants we would like go into the bathroom and like take our sugar packets and then
yeah,
come back to the
sugar lime.
table.
I used to pour them out onto the table if I was bored.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything with it. I'd just pour it
Right.
out.
Well, on that appetizing note of the morning app, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back. I'm bringing back an old game that we played eons ago.
So exciting.
Eons.
You'll have to listen in to figure out what.
The morning app on 90.5 WASU.
When one arrives in Boone, you pretty quickly feel embraced by the mountains. The same thing happens here at the university. When you are a student here at the College of Business, you're embraced by the Appalachian community.
The name Appalachian State University, it means something and it connects with people. The experience goes beyond academics. There's a culture here. Everywhere I go, I wear that golden A. I take pride in that. It's not something that you find everywhere.
One of the things that's great about Appalachian is it has the resources of a big school, but the small school community.
Professors here take such an important view of how they can impact the lives of students.
That's the reason why we're here, supporting the students, seeing that they're successful both in their time here and then as they graduate.
We have a remarkable connection between faculty and students.
We have some of the leading voices in the field, so it really creates an intellectually vibrant environment.
You have the smaller class sizes, we have the high faculty engagement, and it really sets us apart.
These students are phenomenal. These students are, in my opinion, going to be the change seekers and change makers in the world. Not only through their professional skills, but also because of the passion they have got for making this world a better place.
A lot of people think of school as coming to the classroom and then going home and doing homework. At the Walker College, it's not like that.
We're really trying to rethink how we deliver education, what the purpose of education is. Really trying to break that hierarchy of the professor being out in front with all the great ideas and instead saying, you know what, everybody has great ideas.
They're figuring out those solutions through innovative thinking, through an innovative process.
Innovation is the edge. We are trying very hard to push our students to think in ways that they can not only think outside the box, but what kind of positive impacts they will be able to make in the world.
Having these different opportunities really sets our college apart.
We're trying to prepare the leaders of tomorrow by giving them ways of thinking about problems so they come up with solutions that are meaningful.
The students hit the ground running. They are the most technically competent, ready to go day one students. You know, when you get out into the business environment, that's the attitude you have to have.
Hiring an Appalachian graduate, as an employer, I know that I've got someone who can come in and hit the ground running.
One of the phrases you'll hear used often in the College of Business is business for good. We want our students going out in the world and helping to make it better by using business practices that can help.
I'm thankful for the transformational experience that Appalachian has given me. This college has shaped me both as a person and, I think, a servant leader.
Being a Mountaineer and being part of the Walker College of Business has shaped who I am today.
I'm really excited to enter the workforce.
And now back to your favorite morning talk show, The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
90.5 WASU, you're listening to The Morning App.
I'm not finished.
Or maybe you're watching The Morning App on watchapptv.com or channel 23.3 if you live on campus. That's what we're collaborating with.
Woo.
But
yeah, morning up.
One more thing I have to say. My name is Peter.
And another thing I have to say. My name is Pruett.
And also, my name is Mary.
Hello, I am Ben.
You're listening to New York Public Radio. That's NPR.
Right.
Y'all are the worst.
Mary, you weren't here. Peter learned about the great radio institution NPR on our last show. Are you familiar with NPR?
I have not heard of it.
National Public Radio.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
that was comical.
That's good.
Oh, whoa, do y'all hear that? Oh my God.
My headphones still work, so I don't hear it.
I'm so confused.
It's game show music.
It's our game show theme.
I stopped it suddenly because I'm suddenly surprising everyone with a throwback game that we played at the beginning of the year. This is, wait, let me play it again. Alien or English.
Sound nice.
Alien or English, I'm gonna call it that because for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna give these three.
I like this game.
A list of, or I'm gonna give them a word, and it's either a fictional extraterrestrial species or a random location in the United Kingdom.
Woo! I don't watch sci-fi movies, so I'll have trouble with this.
Yeah, I mean.
Some of these answers, straight up, some of these answers I've used before. So
fair.
Yeah, he's getting in the mood. Your first word. I don't know what to call this. First term. Chronivore.
Chronivore?
Chronivore, that's an alien.
Alien.
It is an alien from Dr. Ew.
Easy.
Dr. Ew.
Oh wait, I watched that.
You watched the Chronivore episode?
I feel like I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, Hugh Grant, I think, is in talks to be the next Doctor.
The next one?
Wow.
Is in talks. Is in talks to be the new Doctor Who, as the sci-fi series is getting a Marvel-style makeover.
Oh wow. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
I like the last gal who was Doctor Who. She seemed cool.
I stopped watching like a few episodes into the 13th Doctor.
My family was like a big Doctor Who fan.
Gotcha.
I was in middle school.
Next question, or a term, thing. Next item on the list. Waxholm.
Waxholm? Yeah.
That's gotta be
100%.
It's a hamlet in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about
Yeah, I live in Waxholm, bruv.
Waxholm.
Whatever it was.
Merlagan?
Merlagan?
UK.
Yeah, 100% UK.
Yeah.
It's a hamlet in Scotland. Oh no, these are the easy ones. I've chosen the easy ones. Karugaroo.
Karugaroo is an alien.
UK.
It's in the Isle of Man.
Oh, what?
Isle of
Karugaroo.
Karugaroo.
How do you spell Karugaroo?
Kerroroo.
Wow.
I wonder
it
who
really
comes
is
up with these
Karugaroo.
names for like town places to live.
Oh, it's super weird. I was driving to Florida or like Ocala the other week, and there's a town somewhere along the way that's like Kusawachi.
What?
Well, that's
what?
I assume it's like an Anglican version of like some sort of native word.
Yeah, it's C-O-U-S-A and then Wachi.
Cool.
So what?
Kusawachi?
Or it could even be Spanish. I don't know. Spanish. Not me saying Spanish. Not spinach. Next question, term, thing. Orishan.
Orishan.
UK.
I feel like it's got to be an alien.
Wait, okay, UK, what'd you say?
UK.
Alien?
Yeah.
It is an alien from Ben 10.
Nice. Which
Ben
one?
I don't know.
Watched Ben
Can I
10.
see the picture?
I don't have a picture.
Oh.
This is just a list. This is not a visual podcast for the most part.
Man.
Okay, Shroob.
Shroob?
UK.
I'm gonna go with alien.
I want the Shroob to be an alien.
It is an alien species from the video game Mario and Luigi's Partner in Time.
Nice.
Partners in Time.
Shroob.
Partners in Time. I've heard of that game, but I've never
I
like.
think it's on the DS.
It's really fun. It's a good time.
The Kronk.
The
Not the lever, yeah.
Alien?
The Kronk?
UK.
Oh, wait. It's not THG space Kronk.
It's, yeah.
Oh, that's it? Huh.
Oh, God, that's so tricky. That makes it seem like it's an alien.
I know.
But that might be like a place or like a.
I want it to be like a
valley.
castle, you know?
Yeah, like
Could be.
Yeah, I want UK for this one.
Me too.
And you said
UK.
I think you've said UK for every single one. It is a location in the Isle of Man. I do not know what it is.
Ah, Peter.
I don't do research. I'm not a good student.
You're just looking up lists of alien names?
No, what I would, there's, on Wikipedia it has an entire thing of list of fictional alien species in alphabetical order.
What?
Wow.
And then they have, and then on Google I would just like zoom in. I'd just zoom in on the UK and be like, that one might work. Okay, we've got 3 more left.
Okay.
Langar.
Langar. That's an alien.
That's an alien.
Alien.
It is a village in Nottingham.
Dang, I wanted to put UK so bad.
UK, Wolf.
Then you broke your mold. Failure.
Okay, Seraphim.
Seraphim. Isn't that just an
Alien.
angel?
That's an alien.
That's an alien.
It's an alien from the video game Supreme Commander. And yes, that is the Latin term for...
Commander.
I think it's like a supreme angel.
An angel.
I felt that because there's an anime I watched like that has something to do with angels called like Seraph of the End.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Who says anime isn't educational? It makes you win game shows.
Not us.
Last one. Hichi.
Ichi.
That's in the UK.
I'm gonna go with alien.
Yeah, alien.
Aliens in Frederick Pohl's novels.
Nice.
Do I know who that is?
Pohl.
Nope.
Nope. Neither do I.
That was fun.
Shout out to Frederick Pohl.
That was fun. He says it in a monotone voice.
Dead face.
And the winner is...
I don't know. I missed 2.
I was not keeping tally.
Everybody.
How many were there? I missed 2.
Who cares?
We're all winners.
Yes, we were throwing it back. It's an old school game. One of my gems here on the morning app. I think those are the answers because I was like, wait a second, I forgot to make these challenging. I tried to do like a gradual sort of thing. I think it got harder as
I liked it. It did get harder.
I agree. The Kronk was definitely
the Kronk thing.
The Kronk. That one I saw it. I went, yes, let's get.
I'm looking at the Kronk.
Is it a castle? Let's see.
How do you spell it, Peter?
It's just like how you think, with a C though. Kronk. I'm gonna search it up too. If I get pictures or something.
The Kronk is.
Okay, well the pictures aren't helpful. I'm getting a bunch of weird.
Darn.
The Kronk is just a grassy knoll.
Not the grassy knoll.
With rocks on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shout out to the Kronk. It's in Balloch Beach Car Park in the Isle of Man.
Yeah.
Lame.
I know. Come on,
Kind of
Kronk.
seems like a cool liminal space to live in.
Yeah.
What, the Isle of Man?
Yeah.
It's like the hidden area of like the United Kingdom because it's a separate part, but it's a part of the United Kingdom.
Cool.
Yeah, the UK is all confusing.
Men live there.
And what Scotland might for real secede or something.
Are they talking about it?
They've been always talking about it.
I was about to say, it's been a thing.
They're going to Brexit from Britain.
Brexit from Brexit?
Brexit.
Well, if it happens, I think the term gets changed or something from the United Kingdom or something.
Oh, yeah?
I think.
I mean, they're not the United Kingdom anymore.
Yeah, well,
not as united.
Wales is still
semi-united.
You know what? Wait, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. It's not Scotland, it's Northern Ireland.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And then so it'd just be a united Ireland, and then they would just go to be Great Britain, because the only reason why I believe they're the United Kingdom is because they have that one little part of land on the Irish Isle.
Well, I would appreciate that because I'm consistently confused by what the United Kingdom is and what Great Britain is and what England is.
Great Britain is the physical landmass, so it's Scotland, the Isle of Man, Wales, and England. And then if you add Northern Ireland, that's the United Kingdom. And then if you count the Irish Isle, like the full Ireland and Northern Ireland, it is the British Isles.
So can you describe a Scottish person as British?
No.
No.
British is referring to...
That's like saying...
In Britain.
It should be, to be honest, because it is Great Britain. They're on the Great British Isle, but no.
But English and British are the same.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that until like last year.
Yeah.
About like the
So confusing.
what the United Kingdom is made up of.
Oh yeah.
Right. It's probably not that confusing, but I'm confused.
But they wouldn't be. That's the only way people can keep like interest in them is to be confused. It's just a mystery that needs to constantly be solved over and over again. I'm a geography person, so like I.
What's something here though that would be super confusing? Probably a lot of things.
American.
I find it confusing what unincorporated areas are. And the difference between unincorporated areas and towns.
What does that mean?
So it's like a named area, Meat Camp, for example, but it doesn't have, I think
like
literally...
Deep Gap? Is Deep Gap a town?
Deep Gap actually I think is.
Here's the way to think about it though.
The ways you discern it is by post offices.
Well, we have so many, so much land in the United States,
Yeah,
right?
too much.
But you can't have a million different towns. It's like we just don't have that much infrastructure.
Yeah.
And so, but you got to name the spaces in between towns, right?
That's
And so that's when the
That's what
unincorporated
interstates are for.
areas come into play.
Meat Camp is north of here, and it is an unincorporated area in Watauga County. It is supposedly named after a primitive, hold on, it got cut off, primitive packing house used by hunters since before the Revolutionary War.
Oh.
Meat Camp has frequently been noted on lists of unusual place names.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Meat Camp.
Shout out to you, Meat Camp. If you're listening from Meat Camp,
We love you.
I'm a vegetarian.
I like meat.
I love you.
We'll be back.
The Morning App on 90.5
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Blanks from University Communications here in the Beaver College of Health Sciences. It's the 10-year anniversary of the Beaver College, and we're going to interview some nursing students. Come along with me. Guess how old the Beaver College of Health Sciences is?
I don't know.
No idea?
Nope.
Care to wager a guess?
5 years.
No, you're almost there. We'll keep going around until we find somebody maybe who knows. So, how do you like the Beaver College of Health Sciences thus far?
I love it. It's been a really fun time making relationships with all my classmates and the faculty. are very great. They're very caring, and it's not something I expected. I didn't expect them to care as much about me as they do, and so it's been really nice in this hard time going through nursing school.
Why did you want to be a nurse?
Well, when I was little, I had cancer, so just seeing like how the nurses helped my mom and like how she still really like thinks about the nurses and how much they did for her, I wanted to do that for other people.
What would this be called? This thing, like if you were going to look on Amazon, it must have a name, right?
It's called Seymour Butts.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It totally is Seymour. So what do you like about the Beaver College of Health Sciences? Can you share with me something that you enjoy about
Yeah, I mean, what do you not like about it? It's honestly beautiful. We have everything available to us. Like as nursing students, I feel like I have like the most opportunities I would ever need. Just having like labs like this to kind of simulate like a real patient experience, that's definitely a highlight for me. It's just been a blessing to be able to go here.
Do you feel like you're doing good?
Of course.
I love your confidence. Is he going to be all right? Of course.
He'll be just fine.
He's good. Did you know how old the Beaver College of Health Sciences is? Can you guess?
10 years?
Oh my gosh, you got it. Yes, congratulations. Wow. We have this arm for you. I brought nothing for you, but yeah, how about a hand? Yeah, give her a hand. So I understand that you received a scholarship, is that correct?
Yes, I am part of the Beaver Scholars here, and with that, hopefully I am able to get into the nursing program.
What made you want to be a nurse?
Well, it all started with just experiences back at home with having not having accessible health care for my parents and the majority of the people who live in my town. I always saw the struggle there of people trying to find ways of getting health care and being able to afford it as well.
It seems like the scholarship has made a big impact in your life.
Oh, of course, yes. It's helped my family. Part of my graduating class, maybe 20, 30 students made it out to college. So that's something big and like something I'm proud of.
Did y'all know that the Beaver College of Health Sciences is having an anniversary, like right now?
Oh, it's 10 years, right?
How many? Yeah, 10. She
Crazy.
got it. Yeah. Good job. You knew. Yeah, 10 years.
On 90.5 WASU and
Thank you for your support of the Beaver College of Health Sciences and its students. Happy 10th anniversary to the Beaver College. Your support of these students is clearly having an impact on their lives now and will for years to come. Thanks so much and have a great one.
90.5 WASU. It took me a minute to get back on the air because I pinched myself on my headphones. Hi, I'm Peter.
It's the morning app. I'm Pruett.
Hello, I'm Mary.
Ben.
Why are you shouting in this microphone?
Just letting listeners know
It's got a lot of energy.
that we're back.
Okay, well, this is going to be a good old rap session for this part of the show. I maybe should have given you guys a little bit of preparation for it. But today we're going to be talking about, we played our game.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about what are the worst movies, television shows, etc. that you've ever seen.
Ooh, let me look up the names.
Sharknado.
My mom watched all the Sharknado movies.
Sharknado's intentional, though, you know?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Midsummer. Just kidding. I don't want to.
I feel like Sharknado kind of was like, we have no money, so let's just make a bad movie. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, they were trying to make a B movie, and they succeeded.
Okay,
Sharknado's.
the worst movie I've ever seen.
Sure. And this is not so bad it's good. Like, it's the type of movie where you're just like, why did I see this?
This was atrocious.
This isn't a movie that's like, you cringe watching it, but it's a movie that at the end of it you feel like, why did I watch this? This served no purpose.
Exactly.
It's called I'm Thinking of Ending Things. And
Oh,
it's on
no,
Netflix.
that movie's great.
Okay.
Love
It's
this.
interesting.
It's all.
I like what they did.
Destroy him. Put him down.
But it very much was like trying to do something without telling you what it was trying to do or what it meant or what it was
I hate
for.
movies like that.
So you're just confused.
Show not tell is a typical motto when it comes to movie going, and surreal cinema I think is really, really interesting. Like I'm Thinking of Ending Things does a lot with its imagery and its like themes and its characters and dialogue, where you are left as the audience and the viewer to put that art together for yourself, which I really like in a movie. I think that's really cool. Like I don't love being served exactly what the plot is when I watch something.
No.
I think I'm thinking of things that's interesting for that.
I disagree completely. At that point, it's almost like it just can be a convenient excuse for like, I don't have all the pieces together to make a story, so let me just leave it up to you. I feel like it's such a convenient excuse.
No, the story's there. It's challenging.
I haven't seen it, to be fair. So
it's challenging the viewer to do that. Like the story is there. You just have to look for it. It's not.
I gotta look for it. I'm already planning to watch it. Now I gotta look for it.
I'm watching Netflix and I don't understand what the story is.
I saw the Royal Tenenbaums a few weeks ago, and I didn't particularly like it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought its like structure was cute. This is not the movie that I was gonna submit as my choice, but I saw it, and it was very much like, I feel like there's a story here that I'm just not getting, because I did not find this movie interesting. I just like skipped the whole like second leg because I was just getting so bored. I was actually so bored during that one part. I'm like, girl, and I completely caught up. I didn't miss anything apparently.
You said, I don't understand what this story is about.
No, because,
I skipped
no.
30 minutes of it.
No. I understood where it was going, so I'm like, okay. And I didn't, when I like skipped, yeah, it's exactly what happened. And I was like, okay, wasn't there supposed to be like a bigger thing? Like, something could happen. I'm not going to spoil it, even though that movie's kind of old. It's supposedly a very good movie. I didn't see.
I like the Royal Tenenbaums a lot.
Joe Dirt.
What's that?
Joe Dirt.
What's the
David
movie?
Spade.
Not heard of that.
Old 2000s movie. He has like some weird like mullet scalp implant from like an injury, and he like as a kid gets left by his family at the Grand Canyon.
Oh jeez.
And then have you seen Joe Dirt?
No.
Okay, so I'm just telling everybody. So then he like wanders around as a kid, basically an orphan, just Earth, and then like comes from town to town. You know, he's like an IQ of like piece of paper, and then he's just like making his way, and then he like meets a girl, and then he gets a job as a janitor at a radio station, and then some radio dude is like, come on, Joe Dirt, tell that story. And then he tells his story on the air, and then there's a bunch of other stuff. It's like a comedy, but it's like you know, so bad. It's almost so bad it's good. It honestly is almost just good. Like, let's see what Joe Dirt actually has. They made a second one. It has a 6 out of 10 on IMDb and 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
I mean, look at Joe Dirt. David Spade in this movie.
Oh my God, how old is that movie?
Just kills this role.
Awesome.
2001.
Nice.
Lord.
Worst movie, well, just a movie I have a lot of vitriol towards is Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh my God, that movie was so bad. I was upset about that.
The movie is miserably
I saw that movie like when it came out on premiere.
Wait, is that the second?
The second one.
Okay,
The first one was so good.
I loved the
first one's wonderful. The second one is an atrocious piece of garbage.
That's so sad.
It literally, my favorite character was like put out to pasture, like completely
Is
ruined.
that a character that is in the first movie?
Yeah, Queenie. She was my favorite. I like fell in love.
I love Queenie.
It's
oh my god.
so awful. The second, or what they did during the second movie.
Every character in that movie doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're really not
It's
interesting.
really long. It's visually unappealing.
I don't remember a single thing that happened besides that.
Right. The plot is nonsensical. I don't enjoy The Crimes of Grindelwald. But maybe The Secrets of Dumbledore will be better.
I'm not even watching
In a couple weeks, guys.
Not
Regal
saying
Boone
this,
Cinema.
Applies to that movie, but I hate movies like sequels specifically where it seems like character growth, character development, like the first movie didn't happen.
What was the point?
It's reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crimes of Grindelwald takes that back.
Ben, your movie sounded like a knockoff version of like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It really was giving me like Forrest Gump, but in reverse.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. It really is.
I mean, shoot, they both have like naturalish names. Forrest, Dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Get your check.
They're the same.
There's dirt in the forest.
Get your check.
I'm looking at the lowest rated on IMDb for like recent stuff or stuff that like actually, you know, had a budget and everything. Of the lowest movies, there's Jaws from 1987. Jaws: The Revenge, 3.2.
Yeah.
Halle Berry, Catwoman is in the 3s.
Those are
and
good,
then Cats.
I love Cats.
Naturally.
I have been told that movie actually is so bad it's good.
Cats is incredible.
Seems like a movie that is so bad it's good.
Yeah, Cats is so much fun. That movie's great.
My movie was a movie that no one's ever heard of. It was through my, so I have a, as everyone knows, I have a really big stint on representation in media, so I watch a lot of movies with gay people in it. And there was this really bad romantic drama about this like military pilot, and like it was so like trying so hard to be so profound, but it was not good at all. It's called Burning Blue, and I think I had a rating of 26 on Metacritic.
Burning Blue.
Burning Blue. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes 25%. It's not good. I did not like it. It was like a sour taste in my mouth, and I like everything. I'm very much a person who's like,
that was entertaining.
As long as you enjoy the movie, it's a good movie.
Like, I don't understood the plot. It was handed to me. I don't hate the Royal Tenenbaums. I just didn't get it.
I
don't like this movie.
Right.
Like, there's a difference between not getting something. I'm just like, okay. I don't
Inception.
get it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Oh my God. My best friend loves this movie, Tenet.
Yeah.
He explained it to me, and I'm like, girl.
I was just like, they're going in reverse.
Look at it. It's very like simple. Yeah, that movie actually might be great because like simple pea-brain people like me, it's like, ooh, people are moving in reverse time.
Right.
Everything looks so cool, but then like there's like a whole map of a timeline that you can find, and I'm like, dude,
completely miss it.
Still missed it.
Tenet was like a special case. Like, I get Christopher Nolan's always trying to make trippy movies.
I don't think it was
but
bad.
Like, no, I don't think it was bad either. Especially because halfway through, I'm pretty sure Robert Pattinson was like, I don't know what we're filming, like what we're doing. Like, he was like, I'm confused. Like, yeah, we're just shooting random scenes.
That's the best. Yeah. Like, the production of that movie is really interesting. Like, the action coordinator, she said she had to storyboard things, like linearly the first time, and then do the exact same storyboard in reverse, and they would shoot both of them and then combine the footage. It was really interesting.
It is very cool, yeah.
Actors had to speak in reverse, which I think is so awesome.
How would you even like go about learning how to do that?
They would speak their lines, record it, play it in reverse, and try speaking that.
Jeez.
And then they'd reverse it back in the movie.
So
because that movie is wild.
Yeah.
Its production seems more interesting than the story to me.
They exploded actual plane.
They do.
So cool.
It was cheaper to they explode a real plane. They crash it into a building because it would be less expensive to do that than to
do the
special
visual effects. It's
Whoa.
so awesome.
That's wild. That's got to be a one-taker, though.
It was.
Imagine messing that up.
Certainly.
Dang, we gotta get another plane.
I know, imagine.
We need a bigger plane, yo.
Oof.
That movie is. I'm not really a big fan of action movies, but it was decent. Yeah. That was not the my submission was just a boring pilot movie.
Oh, actually, another one that irks me.
You got time.
Sorry.
No, you got time.
The first Hunger Games.
I don't
first Hunger Games?
No, because it was directed by someone that never does action movies. So the action of it was just like, and they left out some major details like the cat. Cat wasn't even the right color. That's so easy.
I don't remember.
Just random details from the book.
I wouldn't consider that movie like an action movie.
I wouldn't either.
But it had
the
action
first
scenes.
I was about to say it has action, and a big enough part of the plot is like the action stuff. You have to get somebody, in my opinion, that like actually is good at directing that. Like they got a good director, but they hadn't done any action movies. Like they did like rom-coms, and I'm like and then they switched directors, and that's why the rest of the Hunger Games movies were lit.
I'd never seen them past like the first time I watched them, so
I went and rewatched them all like last weekend. That's why they're fresh in my mind.
I didn't watch the second part of the third movie. Catching Fire is my favorite though.
Catching Fire is so good.
Part 2's okay.
This girl is on fire.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Crash a plane into a building.
Whoa.
In like a Tenet
Rewind.
way.
I don't know. That's not. No. That's still not good. No. Pruett's gonna go walk into the reverse time chamber.
I'm gonna give a tune for my son, so I'll see you guys.
We'll be
on Friday.
Yeah, Ben, Mary, and I are still gonna wrap the show, so don't stray too far away. We'll be back.
a lot.
Where'd y'all
That's a good
camp?
question. I'm not sure. Like, we usually go camping around like Hanging Rock.
Oh, well, you probably just have, in a good way, you have like good memories of camping.
Yeah, I have good memories of camping.
And you had capable family who could make you enjoy it. I'm not capable, so. And I
Like, we'd go hiking.
I don't know how you survive without air conditioning.
Yeah,
It's hard.
It is much more enjoyable too. I feel like if you're well prepared.
Also, depending on like the time of year.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
There, a group of people that I don't really know too well, but like I'll hang out with them sometimes. They all went camping like in the middle of winter, and I'm like, you guys are idiots, and they wound up leaving because it was so cold.
Yeah, never. Like, I'm not doing that.
That's such a bad idea.
I know. I was like, what are you in here too? Like, especially here, I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, you could die. Like, for real.
That is not smart.
People are just. I think it was like we already had it planned, so we're going. I'm like, well, okay, you didn't like make reservations. I don't think.
Just wait till it's warm.
Yeah.
For real.
But you know, when it's cold here for like 7 months. So.
True.
Yeah, it is no fun.
I'm up in New York because my family called me to check up on me. That sounded like I'm griping. I'm not. They checked up on me and they were talking about how it's like 50 degrees there now. It's gorgeous already. Spring there.
It'd be getting hot though in the summer.
Yeah, well, New York is a concrete jungle, so all that heat accumulates.
I know. It's like too hot. I'm ready for the warm weather though.
So
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah, me and my 2 pairs of shorts.
Yeah, for
Me
real.
too.
Same. I think I have like 2 pairs
When I
of
was in
shorts.
elementary school, I used to wear like sweatpants in the summer because I was crazy. I don't know.
Oh, I was crazier. Trust me, I had a hoodie I wore every single day. I was one of those kids.
80-degree weather with the hoodie on.
With the hoodie on, insecurity, yo. It really does hit a kid. Yeah. It was actually really bad. I remember I had this like terrible. No, I'm not gonna talk about that. It's like sad. Who wants to talk about sad things?
Yeah, I mean, feel free, but yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about sad things. We just talked about 15 minutes of terrible movies.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
True.
I like So Bad It's Good. Like I do. I enjoy a So Bad It's Good movement. Not Alone though.
A movie that's interesting, but I enjoyed that I think is like kind of good. It was like my friend's dad like insisted that I needed to watch this movie. It's called
G-Force.
Ruben and Ed.
Oh.
I did watch G-Force like
Yeah.
I liked that as a kid.
I was just really expecting something out of the blue.
It's called Ruben and Ed, and it was like one of the most trippy movies I've ever seen.
Never heard of it.
There's a point where, okay, so the main character, his cat died, and he keeps him in an ice box because he wants to bury him in the desert. And at one point, they're stuck in the desert, and they're like dehydrated, so they have to drink the water from the ice box.
Oh my God.
The dead cat is in, and it's disgusting. Anyway.
Like that sounds like okay. That sounds like one of my favorite movies. It's maybe like top 20 movies. Is excuse me. Why am I forgetting the name of it? Wow, I'm a liar. It's with the girl who played Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow.
Oh my god.
Who else?
Nomi Michelle's high school reunion. That movie is hilarious.
I have not heard of that.
It is like not a high quality movie. It's not like bad. It's not a So Bad It's Good movie. It's just very like simple, and it's just like these 2 like I wouldn't say dumb girls, but very like vapid girls. They're not terrible people, like they're not unlikable. Going to their high school reunion, and Nomi has like the funniest voice ever. She talks like this. It's very good, and like for a moment, like there's a dream sequence, but it's played realistically for almost the entire part. So you really, when I first watched it, I was like, oh, I thought that's what happened.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, is this camp? No, it's not. It was just a dream sequence. It's very funny. That's a movie I would suggest if you have nothing to do and you have like an hour and a half to kill. I would watch Nomi.
Movies are great.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of movies that have a dream
I
sequence
said
in
Nomi,
it. That's
Romy.
interesting.
Well, it's not. Yeah, because you don't think it is either.
Yeah.
It's Romy. I said Nomi. Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
Romy.
Yeah, Romy, bro. Yeah, that's a good movie. And that just made me remind you of it because it's like a road trip.
Yeah.
Road trip movies are always good.
I like road trip. I want to go on a road trip and like cross country road trip with my friends and like discover ourselves as people, and I don't know.
If you got like $3,000, you can do it.
Yeah.
Not in this one. Not in this. With this economy. Yeah. With these gas prices. Are you kidding me?
No way.
Well, the gas prices are going down.
Nice.
They were like $5 2 weeks ago. Now they're like $4.09.
I never saw 5.
Yeah.
I saw like $4.95. Okay, I know. Me and my estimations.
Yeah, you and your estimations.
No, because people will be like, I'll say it's like $4.28. I'll be like, or it'll be like $4.24, and I'll be like, it's almost $4.30. And people will be like, no, it's not.
That's different.
I said it was $5, and then $4.95 makes a difference. I'm just saying. What is with you?
Nothing.
You good, Ben?
I was getting out of stretch.
He's unhinged.
Nice.
You know, if you stretch every day, it's good for your body.
I need to
obviously.
start stretching more.
They say like if you stretch in your 20s, your 30s will forgive you, and your 40s will love you, or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you like legit stretch, not just like the get out of bed.
I did I followed like a flexibility yoga routine yesterday, and that was really nice. And I definitely needed that because I am not stretched out or flexible.
Those are nice.
If I had a more like consistently scheduled work week, like everything.
Right, yeah.
But it's just like with classes, that's why I hate school. It's like you don't know when you're going to have a really big workload, so that just interferes with your schedule completely. And then if you work a job or 2, good luck.
Also, if you get up at like 7 a.m. every day and have to be somewhere at 8, you don't exactly have time to do like anything in the morning.
Yeah, welcome to my life. My breakfast was a Dr. Pepper Zero.
Ooh.
And it's going to be a cupcake and a coffee. I'm walking over there. I'm going to turn in my assignment that I forgot. Me and Ben realized we forgot to turn in an assignment. And on the way, I'm going to do that on the way to the cupcake place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I could go for a cupcake.
I need something in my stomach.
Yeah, same.
What was that?
2 random men.
2 random men with equipment just walked by the Morning App Studios.
Ooh.
We should have this.
They do.
Bob the Builder's looking folk.
Don't put them on blast.
What? I wasn't putting them on blast.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like...
They had a ladder.
So that makes them... Okay.
Not Bob the Builder.
Will he fix it?
No, he can't.
Builder.
Did y'all ever watch that? We're not talking about this. We're about to wrap up the show, in fact. Does anyone have any like plans for the weekend that are enjoyable and not a lot of work? Like me.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. I will try and work.
Oh, I mean, I guess just like streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I streamed this weekend for like the first time in 4 months.
What'd you stream?
Amori, the video.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that game.
It jump scared me once.
It's that black and white game, right?
It's black and white for part of it, and then it's like really cute pastel colors for another part, and then really depressingly colored for another part.
I've only seen the trailer, and it's like a 30-second trailer. So, but I remember, I sent my motherboard back again for repairs on Friday. So hopefully it will be fixed, and hopefully I'll be able to stream. Because otherwise, I'm just going to demand for not even a refund. I'm like, I want a fully new part because you maybe buy. I had to pay for a shipping label twice. You know how much my first shipping label was?
$4.
$50.
Jeez.
$50.
Not $4.
It made you pay twice?
Because I had to go send it back.
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't expect to. I actually kind of felt confronted. I sent a very strongly. I've never done this. I sent a very strongly worded review, customer service, because I was like. It was, as far as I'm aware, it was an extremely simple fix that I can't do because I don't even know how to, but it's a very simple, like, this isn't getting the connection it needs, fix the connection. And they nebulously worded the fix they made, and it wasn't fixed. So I was like, I don't know what, I like wrote it down like 4 different places. Like, you know what the problem was, and I don't even have the confirmation that you understood me.
Oh my
That frustrated me.
Yeah, that would have me tilted.
For real, and like, I don't know if they're gonna fix it again. I wrote it down again, like even more particular, specifically. I'm like, it's not a power issue because they said it was a power issue. I'm like, it is not a power issue. It is getting power because everything else is working. It is this. I don't even know if it's the problem for why my build will not work. It's just the thing that tells me what's not working. Right, so that's where I am right now, and if that doesn't fix, I don't know what to do. Anyways, this is the Morning App.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Bye, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Or try to.